What's going on, my dream team? Dave coming back at you with another round of Chase My Comics. I don't know where Sunday is. She's off doing her own little thing. Actually, in my card room, it's funny. I set up these little like 300 count boxes, and for whatever reason, I was sorting stuff, and she kind of loves like sitting in them. So I think she's in there. So I wrote this on here. He didn't write this on there, but is there bacon here? That is the contenders chase going on right now. Baker Mayfield. So let us see what we got. I did have a Mayfield contenders graded at the National. You guys will see that video here sometime in the next week as I got the results back on that, but I'm waiting for another piece of mail to come in to do that as kind of like a mini mail day and grade review. So in case you're not familiar with Chase My Comics, go check them out on eBay and Instagram. Basically $6.99 and you're guaranteed one contender's autograph per order of $6.99, and you got cards you're chasing. So with that, let's go ahead and get ripping. I like this. This is fun. Part of it's fun because you're guaranteed an auto. Some of it's thrill of the chase, and some of it's just seeing some cards that you haven't seen for a while, and some older versions of things. And so first up, we have. I was gonna say, hey, is that another Zeke rookie? Just with that, I know that's 16 and a helmet from the Cowboys, but it's not. It is Malik Collins for the Cowboys. There we go. I do have a 2016 contenders box that I bought at the National. You guys will see that on. Hang on, I actually have my calendar here of videos. August 30th, I think we're doing our box of 2016 contenders, unless Absolute gets moved to that Friday, since the 30th is a Friday. Then we'll do it on the Wednesday. But I will tell you that box did not disappoint. So stay tuned for that for 16 contenders. And this one we got, hey, Scooby Wright the third. I think this is the second time we've gotten this card from Chase My Comics, as we've been going after Baker and Mahomes. And he had a pretty decent time in, what was it, the American AAFL or whatever it was, American Allegiance Football League. Played pretty decent there. I don't know if he got invited to training camp for anyone. Worst case scenario, I'm sure he'll be playing in the XFL once that gets going. All right, next up, we got a championship ticket of a Raven. Is this Chris Moore? No, Keenan Reynolds. He's the Navy dude, right? Number 299. Trying to remember. Yeah, he did go to Navy. Cool. Midshipman. And that, as always, it doesn't matter if it's this video or any other video. If you guys are ever interested in anything I pull, let me know, especially with things like this. If there's cards or teams that you're chasing, these are some nice cheap autos that kind of help fill some sets and whatnot. So we got another Cowboy here coming up, 85, Antoine Goodley, tight end. I'm not sure if he's still with the Cowboys or not. You start getting back into 14, 50 contenders, and that's generally, if guys haven't panned out, they start moving teams, after about that third year mark, or even after the second year, depending on what round they're taking in. So next up, we have a rookie. I think this is from last year's, right? 17, sorry, Sidney Jones. Sidney Jones actually had a pretty decent year last year. I think he was a little beat up in 2017. But that Eagles defense and secondary won't be anything to mess around with. What's the dude's name? Is it Avante Maddox? They've got some decent dudes there. So here's an auto I've pulled a million times, I feel like, out of this product, as well as actual box of 18 contenders. Harrison Phillips getting another card really, really well. I think it's like the third or fourth one of these I have hanging around. Hopefully this dude blows up, sets a sack record or something, because got some cash laying around then. All right, we got 4 left. Generally try to do orders of 10. All right, next up, we had a Brown. It's not the one we're looking for. Kasan Williams, number 17. And I don't know if he's still with, that name sounds really, really familiar. I'll have to look and see what team he's with right now. I don't think he's still with the Browns. I'll have to go back and take a peek though. All right, a few of them left here. Next up we got for the Bills. Just say, oh, Desmond Lewis, playoff ticket to 49. So that's the other cool thing about this product, right? You're getting some variations and stuff from various sorts of years. It was 2015. And I have noticed it seems like the products don't go as far back as kind of some of the earlier goes of things when you had stuff from early 2000s as well. It's this one, Kevin Dodd. All right, I think he's carved out a nice little niche for himself in Tennessee. Cool. All right, last one. Here we go. Let's see what we get. And we got another Scooby Wright. So we got 2 Scooby Wrights in this order. I think this is the third or fourth one I've got in the house at the moment. But there you go. That's how you know it's random. You end up getting 2 of the same guys. So unfortunately, we didn't get a Baker. But I do have a Baker to show you guys, like I said, sometime in the next week here. So as always, thanks for checking out the channel. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and we will catch you next time. See ya.